All right, here we go. So I'm gonna try this whole YouTube thing. I'm still getting used to the whole talking to a camera thing. So I just wanted an easier topic to talk about for this first video. If you want a name, you can go ahead and call me Addy. We'll see if that sticks around, but that's what you can go ahead and call me for now. So I just wanted to talk about for this video some of my favorite instances of really good representation in literature or in the media of trans and non-binary people. So I just wanted to talk about my favorite characters, and then I hope that you all will share yours with me after the video. So one of my favorites that's been my favorite for a long time is Nomi from Sense8. Nomi's just a really cool character because she's well written. She's actually played by a trans woman, which should be the default, but it isn't always. And I think the most important thing about her narrative is that she's constantly surrounded by people who love her. And I think that's a really important narrative for us to see for a trans woman, because so often, the narrative that we receive in the media is one of pain, one of suffering. And so it's just really great to see this character who is constantly surrounded by people who love her, especially a partner who's always trying to take care of her and protect her. And she's just a really exciting one to see. If you haven't seen Sense8, definitely recommend watching that show. Next up, one of my favorite characters is from a book called Symptoms of Being Human. The author is Jeff Garvin. And the character in this book, Riley, the main character, is a non-binary teenager, a gender-fluid teenager, who is kind of figuring this out and coming to terms with being themselves, and then they're outed and their whole life kind of falls apart because of that. But I really love this character because of how the book is written. The book is, I think, very intentionally written so that readers never actually get to figure out what Riley's assigned gender at birth was. And so readers get to really project themselves on Riley and see themselves in Riley's experiences. And I think that was a really creative and really important way to write that book, because part of the reason representation is so important is so, we can really see ourselves in these characters and really get to project our experiences onto them and kind of feel what they feel. So Riley from Symptoms of Being Human, I really recommend that book, and just one of my favorite characters in general, plus just wonderful representation. And then last up, a character that I've been really excited about the last few weeks. Season 4 of Supergirl just introduced a character named Nia Nal, and last week she came out on the show as trans. And I just think there was something really powerful about, seeing a character on a major network TV show and seeing a character on a superhero show come out as trans and say, I am a trans woman. That was really special. She also seems to be a really well-written character so far. She has stepped up and done a lot of incredible things, standing up for other characters in the show to try and protect them from other people's prejudice. And I'm really excited to see where the writers take this character. I think that she's going to be a really special character. And again, she's played by an actual trans woman. I hope that that's a trend that we're starting to see more often, and that that's just going to be the new normal, because it really should be the new normal. Other than that, I really am sure that I missed quite a few. I know that you all have favorite characters, so I would love to hear about what your favorite characters are. I love stories, and I'm always looking for new TV shows or books to get into. So if you want to leave a comment with your favorite character down below, I would love to see that from you, and then we'll swap stories and check out our favorite characters. Have a good one.